Folks, what's up? Let me bring this down some so I can see y'all. Can y'all see me? Good. How y'all doing today? This is your hostess with the mostest, Donna Smith, aka Lady D. It is a great muggy afternoon. Let me tell you. Even though it's muggy, it's great, y'all. I'm not gonna salt it. I'm a little behind myself with getting with you today, but that's okay. It's gonna be a short and sweet video. I let a little time go by. I took a late lunch and time kind of got by me, but I had to chime in. I had to give you some afternoon thoughts for a Thursday into the week, things of that nature. And I'm gonna tell you my day. How your day been? How y'all day been? Okay, that's what I want to know. My day has been pretty good but busy. Um, and good, I mean, there's a lot of things to be blessed, thankful for because of the blessings and blessed feeling that I do have about a lot of good things in my life right now. But, we do as human, we have those moments where, it seems like we're kind of weighed down with everything at one time, the issues of life, work, making decisions and all of those things. And so sometimes you may go to bed weighty and you wake up weighty. And I've been trying to really focus on getting my rest, getting sleep that I need because my mind is always racing. I'm always, thinking about something. I'm always interrupted with my sleep for some reason. And I'm trying to focus on getting that rest because the body needs to reset. That's your reset time. That's your time to burn. That's your time for things to just reset and flow right within your body. So when you are deprived of sleep, guess what? You're depriving your body of its recharged elements that it needs. Okay, so we got to remember that. But anyway, my thoughts today was it's a trip when you have, how you have people who come to you, they want to talk to you about something, and they tell you, hey, I want to talk, I got something to talk to you about, and I'm going to hit you up so we can discuss whatever, and that that person is having issues, and you asking them, well, what is it, what you want to talk about, what is it, and they don't want to tell you. I don't want to tell you, I want to talk to you in person or blah blah blah, whatever. And I want to get, a few people together that I'm close to and talk or whatever. And I'm just going to say, it's very important to hear each other. It's very important to be there for each other. But you do add stress to people when you leave them in limbo of not even knowing what's going on with you, giving them some kind of idea, insight, or hint or something, and then you don't want to neglect talking to someone because sometimes people really, really need you. They need you to listen. They need you to be their soundboard. They need you. And so you want to be there. But, I just say if you need to talk to somebody, give them some kind of idea of what it is, without going into detail. Well, I want to talk about something I'm going through right now that has to do with my health, or I want to talk about some money issues, or I want to talk about some issues I'm having with a friend, a family member, whatever. It just seemed like you should give them some kind of heads up because people who care about you do worry about you. And it's a stressful thing to worry about somebody that you do care about. So I just had to really, that was on my heart to put it out there and things of that nature. And then another thing, I think we all have been there where you have been, you know, within corporate America and you have felt as if as if you were stagnated or you were up against the wall, bored, and stuck in a situation that you really just needed a change. You needed a change from the norm. You needed to do something different. And you don't know what that different is. You don't know which way to go. You're tired of your job. You're tired of the repetitive things that you do. You're tired of some of the people that you're around every day. You're tired of the negative energy that most try to throw your way, and you need a change. And my advice is just get to the point where you truly soul search within yourself as to what do you want? Where are you going? Where do you aim to go? What are you passionate about? What are your goals? What do you like doing? Sometimes we have jobs just to pay the bills, but it's really not something we enjoy doing. But we got to be thankful that we have the job, right? So you have to start sprinkling seeds towards what it is that you're passionate about. Where are your strengths? What is your weaknesses? Where do you want to be in 5 years? You know, what is it that you'd like to accomplish? Hey there, Willie, what's going on? Hey, hey. Um, you know, you have to start thinking in terms of you. It's your life, right? It's your decisions and it's your course. So if you're not happy, probably ain't nobody else gonna be happy around you because you ain't gonna make nobody happy because you ain't even happy, right? So you have got to focus on what you saying, Willie? Things no better than worrying will kill you. Yeah, you're right. You're worrying on nothing because worrying will kill you. Um, I had somebody come to me one time and it was like, well, I just let it bounce off of me. I don't worry about nothing. But they're like a volcano ready to erupt because their story. They got a lot of stuff internally that they're dealing with and they're about to bust blast, right? But they have a really cool, calm surface of how they handle things, and you just wouldn't really know on the surface. But inside, they got a war zone going on. That's stress, you guys. That's stress. And guess what? Stress kills. Yes. Just like hypertension is the silent killer. Folks running around like a ticking time bomb with high blood pressure, high cholesterol, high this, high that, and they're ticking time bombs and they don't even know it. They don't know it. Why? Some don't even feel comfortable going to the doctor to get certain things checked out. They wait until they fall out. And then they find out, oh man, my blood pressure was 190 something or 200 and something over 96 or some old crazy number. And that's stroke level, right? Way off the chart, stroke level. So you have to regularly be able to check yourself out. Get yourself checked out. Pay attention to your body. Hey, Antoine, how are you? Welcome. Thanks for chiming in. You have got to find a way to rid yourself from unwanted stress. Good, you're chilling. I'm trying to chill too, but I got to finish this day, and then I'ma chill later. um, yeah, you have to find a way to get rid of unwanted stress. There are stressors that we have to deal with, we can't do nothing about. And then there's stressors that you need to kick in the behind and open up the front door and tell them to get on out. And I'm not talking about a person per se. I'm talking about issues, situations, conversations, negative people. And I was having a conversation a little earlier about, just people's demeanor when you go to public places to get service or to be helped. It could be in the medical field, the restaurant industry, the retail industry, the banking industry, wherever it is you need to get, uh, um, customer service. And yeah, Antoine, it is very hard on the body. It is very hard. And you go to these places and you expect a certain level of professional help, professional direction, professional empathy and caring, professionalism all over the map. And some people, you wonder, why are they even doing this? They don't like what they do, apparently, because I feel the vibe that they could give a hoot about the service that I'm getting or me at all. And I can't stand that. I can't be somewhere. I don't like to be somewhere and I'm getting bad customer service. You know, it builds up a certain amount of stress in you that you have to find a way to let go because you don't want to hurt nobody. You don't want to sit there and tell nobody something that you really want to tell them because then you know it's going to be on. So it just puts you in that way. So we have to find ways to control our stress, grown folks. That goes within our lives, within our interactions, and especially within your relationships. I always got to bring it back to that because there's a lot of people who are in situations. Right, Antoine, bad customer service sucks. I hate bad customer service. And I deal with people every day, and I try to really treat them the way I want to be treated because I can't stand going somewhere and, Susie Sue or Jeffro has a problem. I'm like, you need another career. How about you being in the back office doing something and get off the front line? Because this ain't for you. But back to the thought I had in the moment was, when you have those stressors that's at home and you deal with the world with the stress. You deal with everything and everybody out here that's trying to treat you a certain way, and then you go home and you got this battle axe that's meeting you at the door per se, and here you got a whole nother situation. Not only dealing with the stressors of home that you can't control, if money is short, if you need food and you can't get it right now, if the rent is due, the PG&E just came, the water and garbage, your cable is about to get cut off. I mean, these are things that you're battling with every single day, right? And then you have this person you come home to that is right. So they mess up your total whole mood. You came home thinking you was gonna be able to talk to them about some shit you went through out there in the world today. Maybe it was at work, maybe somebody cut you off on the freeway, maybe it was bad customer service, whatever it is. You thought you was gonna be able to come home, talk to your boo about it and get it off your chest. But then you come to the door and they like, right? um Man, folks, that's think about what you doing, okay? Think about how you want to be greeted when you come home. Think about how you want people to treat you. People take for granted that they got somebody that's coming home to them, or they take for granted that they got somebody to come home to, and they treat them like stanky poo. This stanky poo with their attitude and their moods and their stresses, and then they stress the other person out. Then they want to wonder, y'all, I'm on a roll, but I ain't got that much time, but let me hurry up here. Then they want to wonder why you sitting up don't want to be bothered with them. Just did a video the other day about doing things with your partner, taking them places, getting together, quality time, this and that. But if you got a person with a stank attitude and they always when you come home and everything else, you don't want to do nothing with them. And lo and behold, do you want to be bothered after the sun go down and you get in the bed and you think you want to be cuddling up to somebody? No, 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 no. It's a mind thing first. Yeah, the body is craving certain things, yes. But if the stressors and the attitude is funky with who you coming home with and who you depend on to help balance you with some stuff, you ain't gonna want to be bothered. You ain't gonna want to be bothered. And then people wonder, well, why? You got somebody texting your loved one that's saying sweet little whatnots, and you're texting them back, and they're smiling and feeling warm inside, and then your mate finds your phone, and what the hell? When was the last time they said something sweet to you? When was the last time they sent you a sexy, sweet, I'm thinking of you text? When is the last time they came home and wasn't? I'm laughing, but it's the truth. It's the truth, you guys. You have to change your demeanor and mindset. And if you are with somebody or in a situation where you always got to be bringing upon that stress, you see what I'm saying? The funky attitude is, Antoine, a major turnoff. It's not a turn on, it's a turn off. Now, everybody has bad days sometime. Sometimes we got good days. Sometimes we got them bad days. Sometimes we got them in between days. But you learn to read who you with. You learn that, some people just want to be left alone for a minute. They don't have much to say. They may want a glass of wine and unwind. They may want a bubble bath and close the bathroom door and chill without you. They may want to go sit at the marina before they decide to go home without you. Oh, that's good. Everybody need their woosah. Everybody need their time. Everybody need their unwind. But then it comes that moment when you have to come together. And you have to find a way to not project that you're onto who you with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll walk around in boxers with music on. Ha 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 ha. And Todd, I hear you with that, with boxers with music on. Well, okay. Well, she can have her little eeny beeny briefies on too. But you find what makes you happy, what brings you to a nice medium and balance, you guys. Stop with all the grumpy stuff, the stress, you know? Because when you go to the doctor, you know, and Willie, you say you got bubble bath, hot bath, dinner cook waiting on you. Wow. See, that's what I'm talking about. And it's not that you expect a person to do that every day for you, but on some of them days, just kind of throw it out there and do something sweet to let them know that you are thinking about them and their day. Sometimes, if you really connected with your mate and you talk on the phone or even through a text message, you can feel somebody's mood by the words they use, by the pauses that they throw out. You can feel that something ain't quite right with them, right? But if you talk to them and you hear that, man, what's wrong, boo? You all right? Well, I just had a bad day. You can hear it. So therefore, you should be preparing mentally to make this a safe haven. You know what I'm saying? When they get home. Because a text, yes, Antoine, a text does allow you to hear the tone and the flow of one's moods. And especially if somebody use all caps when they typing or saying something, they screaming. They screaming when you use all caps, y'all. And you know they putting emphasis on whatever it is that's bothering them. But you don't need to have that at the front door when they come home. You gotta stop that. Y'all gotta stop that. Stress is the number one killer inside the house, outside the house. And that's true, Willie. You don't have to bring your bad days home to your mate. That should be your safe haven where you help them to unleash that stress. You help them to come to a mellow place where they can, they can feel the positive vibe. They can feel your support, you know, even a nice hug, even some kind words, even trying to, if you're not a good cook, putting together some stuff that you know they like to eat on a platter, something special, something sweet. You know what I'm saying? You have got to find a way to strike that balance at home without stressing your mate more than they are out here in this world. And that goes for the men and that goes for the women. Because I'm going to tell you, us women, we got a lot to deal with out here too. We go to work every day trying to make our money and our contribution to the goals in the family. Um, we got to deal with a whole bunch of bull crap at work with people, hating ass females, crazy managers that think that you're trying to take their place or whatever the situation. We got our struggles too. Our black men, we got, you guys got your struggles all over the map because they coming at you from left, right, upside down, all from females, from people in corporate America that's think they're more superior than you. Just on the streets, in life in general, you always got something or somebody coming against you guys trying to keep you in a box, especially a brother that's trying to flap his wings and doing some things. Folks is gonna try to, oh no, 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 you need to, you know, you're in one of them high prissy type of positions and businesses. They, oh no, you need to stay right here, you don't need to go up there, no, you need to stay right here because we up there, you need to be right here. You know, he has to deal with all that. Then he got to come home and he got that. So I empathize with it. I empathize with it and I understand it. And that's what we all need to get to the point of doing. We have to try to de stress, especially at home. And if you're not in a situation where you come home with anybody to anybody, you got people that you are dealing with. You got people that you do talk to, that you associate with, and you have to find a balance outside of home dealing with everybody else out here too. Don't let the stress kill you. Kill it. Okay? Find a way to kill it. And that's real talk. And I wish I can keep going because there's some good stuff right here. Good stuff. I'm gonna have to talk about it again. But I got to go because I got to get back. But I wanted to tell you guys all to have a good day. Make sure you join us on Sunday, YouTube Live, 7 p.m. for the Donna Smith Show. Also, Zoom if you want to chime in and be a part of the panel. That starts at 6:30 as well on Sunday, and that goes on to the YouTube Live. I'm gonna try to get back to you guys though this weekend if I can. Maybe Saturday I'll probably shoot some little conversation for you. You know, I try to go off the top of my head with my little special afternoon thoughts because it's stuff that I feel in the moment and I gotta share. I gotta share it right then, right then. You know, God has blessed me to come to the head with these things and be able to bring it out there to you. So that's what I do. On that note, this is your hostess with the Mostess Donna Smith, aka Lady D. Want to tell y'all to have a good day. And you know what? I'm in the gym tonight, y'all. So I may even hit y'all up and say, look what I'm doing. But that's all right. I'm de-stressing. Y'all have a good day. Talk to you soon.